No crack line there.
Oh, you bugger. Gotta get me some flappy paddles. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes guys, and welcome back to the channel. So I've popped back down to Automodz this morning, as the orange car that you saw us doing the work on the other day, the customer proceeded to carry on with the car. So Mark's going to be doing a block mod onto it, and also testing the head. So we've got a few little clips to insert now of what happens next, guys, so stay tuned. There's always something going off at Automodz. Dave's modifying a splitter on his Mondeo. It's the name of the game, isn't it, Dave?
It is, mate. It is.
Making universal parts off something else fit. It's good. Splitter's just going on.
Look from underneath there. That tucks underneath, that tucks underneath, which is great.
Looks pretty much spot on, guys.
I've got no... Oh shit.
Mark loves his tech screws.
Everybody loves tech screws.
They're the best thing since sliced bread, man, tech screws.
So that's the splitter all done, guys. They ended up turning it the other way around just because it seemed to fit a bit better. But for about a 10-minute job, Dave's happy.
So a little bit continuation from the orange car that we did. This is the cylinder head we're taking off, and as part of the cylinder head and the block, the actual block is okay, but we need to test the cylinder head to make sure that the vacuum's good or bad. So as you can see, this is our little vacuum tester here, and we're going to start with cylinder 1 on the intake. Now as you can see, the needle's going up. We should be around about 500 to 550 on the vacuum, and it's very rarely going up. And as we go across the cylinders, cylinder 2, it varies a little bit, so a little bit more. Cylinder 3, very little vacuum. Cylinder 4, a little better. Generally they tend to get worse as in the middle. So that's that. So that's on the intake. We'll show you what it would be like on a good head for cylinder 3. As you see, the needle goes all the way around. We should be approaching about 500 or just over, which is class as good. So that's a good head. And the same when we go to the exhaust on number 3, which will be the worst one. We have no vacuum whatsoever. My finger on it. Okay. Bit of vacuum on cylinder 4. A bit of vacuum on cylinder 2. What, 3? Nothing. Okay, so we've removed the cylinder head to reveal the liners and the gaps and see if there's any problems with that. So we'll just show you the video of the cylinder head, and we'll show you the gaps that we're referring to. So if we, obviously you can see we've got carbon buildup on all the pistons, which is completely normal. So these are the gaps that we're referring to. Okay, obviously there's one in each of the cylinders. Oh, should I say in between each of the cylinders. And then when the engine gets really hot because of water leaks or any other particular reasons, what can happen is this gap can close up, go together, makes the bore oval, and pretty much renders the engine kind of useless, really. It'll need a rebuild at that particular point, or block replacing, or replacement engine, depending on whatever the customer wants to go. I'm just going to show you how we put the shims in as well. So just hang on and I'll sort that out. Okay, so we've placed the shim material in place at the moment in various different stages, and we use a plastic hammer, a nice flat piece of metal. In this instance we use a nice old ruler, so which we place on the shim like that and tap it in until it's flush. And that way, because we're using plastic hammer, we're using nothing that's going to dent the head, and also because we're using a metal plate as well, so when the shim goes in, it's pushed in nice and flat. For a full interference fit. Working it back and forth till it goes in nicely. Never hitting the block. As you can see, they're all nice and smooth now inside. We can reshape the shim to aid in water flow by doing that. So it keeps the water turbulence down, aids in the cooling efficiency, and that would be the block mod in place.
So while down here looking at the orange car, we've got this blue one, Focus ST, on the ramp. Just had a full engine rebuild, so Mark's going to go for a first start on it. Over to you, Mark.
Alright, let's see. First key. Oh no, let's try again. And again. Oh, there must be something wrong with this. Let me just check. Okay, we'll go for a final start. Okay,
Also guys, while down here, I've landed myself a brake upgrade for the Mondeo. Video coming this week of fitting RS brakes to my Mondeo. So I'm going to take them away, get them all cleaned up, repaint them, and we'll be back towards the end of the week to get these fitted. Also while down here, Mark's got this one ready to be remapped. Just had the Automodz hybrid turbo fitted to it. It's also got the Automodz wrap on it. Just warming up now. Right guys, so to conclude the video on this orange car, so what's happened is Mark's done the block mod. Mark's done the block mod, as you've seen in the video, and the head is currently being reconditioned, and then this car should be all up and running, guys. So on that note, make sure you give Automodz a like on Facebook. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Big thumbs up on this video, guys. We'll see you on the next one.